Hi everyone. Hope you're having a great day. So, as you can see, I've got a guest for the live tonight, and it's Backseat Gorilla Productions.
Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you, Ali Mom. Hello.
Hi, Annie Mum. How are you? And you can see your the Funko Pop you got me as well, as as well as Sean's one that he sent me, which I love both of them because they're both amazing. I did play the lottery for a little bit and a couple of scratch cards, and I've got some that two that I'm going to do with Simo as a little battle for fun. So how are you, Sean?
I'm doing pretty good. I've had a pretty good day. I got a big package in the mail that I posted on Instagram.
I know I saw that on Facebook.
Yeah, and on Facebook and on Twitter. It all goes out at the same time usually.
Yeah,
So I've been looking forward to playing with that definitely. Um, just working on stuff and stuff, you know. Happy birthday, by the way.
thank you,
Turning
and
what,
thank you, Anima.
21 again?
I wish. I feel more like 71.
71. Sometimes I feel like I'm 71. I do.
I'm just super tired at times.
Yeah, I tell you, between all the road trips and all of the videoing and all the live streaming and all of the behind the scenes stuff that goes on, I'm pretty tired myself, and I still have a full night full of work ahead of me. But
Yeah.
you know, it's
And a
all
super
fun.
big thanks for last night because that was so much fun.
Oh yeah, that was so much fun. We talked for about 3 hours last night.
I
Just a
know.
little private conversation, having fun, and
So much
it
fun.
was fun. I had a blast.
And we so need to do it again.
Oh yeah, oh yes we do. We both need to do that. Oh, we talked a little while about you'd never had like coffee
Yeah.
from like an actual coffee pot, like brewed
Mm.
coffee.
Yeah.
Is this more of something that you're familiar with, like the
Yeah.
instant coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I've tried this. This is actually pretty good. It was something new that I found at the grocery store, so I had to pick
That's
some up
cool.
and try it.
Mm.
Normally, I get the Nescafe. I do.
Mm. Would you believe I actually forgot the link for the t-shirts and hoodies?
Oh no, I can get that real quick. Hold on just a moment.
That's cool.
Yeah, I can get the link for that real quick and post
It's
it up.
like, why do I
If you guys
always
don't know,
add
Joe
this
has a
stuff?
new Teespring store.
Mm.
Hmm.
Ooh, Simo's live.
Well, this
That's cool,
is
Eddie, Mum.
interesting. Hmm. Well, it might take me a minute to
That's cool. Mm.
figure out this.
Is the site playing up again?
The Teespring's not pulling up.
Oh, so how are you, Ali Mum? And I'm still thinking about them pokies or whatever they're called. I can't remember the name. That they were really, really good.
They are
And the
so good.
turtles things, so much flavor in both of them. So I could be bothered advertising a drink whenever I need a drink. So I thought I'd advertise a channel instead.
Well,
BGP
I appreciate
soda.
that. What in the world is going on here? It's not letting me log into Teespring.
Isn't it?
Huh.
That's cool. I can't open my drink with one hand. Good idea, Annie Mum. Hi, 2020 Scratchers. How are you today? Hope you're well and staying safe.
There it is.
I figured I would have a nice chat with a friend and go
Phew.
live together because we're good friends and we always have fun when we chat, and we can probably talk about quite a lot of stuff as we've both like the same kind of music. I'm pretty sure. It's not right, Sean?
What's going on, 2020? How you doing, man? Yeah, music. I like music. You like music? You go to concerts? I've been to a few concerts.
Yeah. So, what concert is your most memorable one?
Most memorable concert that I've been to, man. There's two, and it comes down to Korn and the Blue Man Group.
That's
I think
cool.
the Blue Man Group was probably the most memorable concert that I went
Mm.
down to because my wife got pulled up on stage, and
Yeah.
she got pulled up on stage and they threw like cream cheese balls at her and marshmallows, and it
That's
was a bunch
cool.
of fun. So
Mm.
yeah, that was a fun show. Corn
Yeah.
was a fun show. Went
Mhm.
crowd surfing. Saw
Um,
Less Than
Corn for
Jake and a bunch of
me
them. That was fun.
is a bit of a bad one because it's
Hmm?
the first time I got kicked in the head at a
Oh,
concert.
that sucks.
Crowd suffers. Boot right to the face as the security guard was lifting the person out of the audience, kind
Oh
of thing.
no.
But I had a good night. I did get a guitar pick though,
That's good.
because the security was quite friendly, handing them out rather than pocketing them. As we've had that with Guns N' Roses, where it's like pocket it. There was nothing there, sort of thing they would say to the audience.
Hmm.
So that kind of security I don't like, but the security call you over and say, "Hey, do you want this?" I like, because they are genuinely nice people and should be praised more.
Yeah.
Because
Nice
I did had
security
that
is always
with,
nice to have.
mm,
You know.
I had that with, oh, what was it? Def Leppard. I got Vince something's guitar pick as they were firing them in the audience, and I just was walking out, and the security guard called me over, said, "Hey, look at this," and said, "You can have it." And then 5 minutes later, I walked back, and on the floor there was another pick. So I got 2 that night.
Nice. I just got logged back into Teespring, so all
That's
is
cool.
well. Your store is doing just fine.
Nice.
Just had to do a little bit of internet
Yeah.
magic to make things happen.
Yeah. I showed my mum the shirts and hoodie. She thought it was really cool that it was all set up.
Yeah, when I was out on my road trip,
Mm.
there's a really cool custom shirt shop where you could have any shirt like develop printed like right then and there. It was really cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Def Leppard I've seen twice,
Who?
and Def Leppard
Def Leppard?
I got to see them. That was kind of a surprise one. We was on the train back from I think Birmingham, and my brother was making jokes saying, "Hey, I've just booked tickets for Sheffield 3 days later." And a day later, 2 days later, we were on the train to see Def Leppard again.
Nice.
It was so much fun. There was Motley Crue and Steel Panther.
Oh wow.
Mm.
Sounds like a
So
great show.
it really was.
We saw it was Less Than Jake
Mm.
in this little tiny dive bar here in town.
Mm.
I mean, I don't know how many people it can hold. It can't hold more than a couple of hundred. But it was actually their night off, and
Yeah.
the Less Than Jake guy wanted to play just to make an extra money, some extra
Mm.
cash or whatever. So they
Yeah.
played this little tiny dive bar, and that's where we went and saw them, and it was super cool. They were super interactive.
Yeah.
They
I
talked to
think
you
I
after the
seen
show. Um,
an Sonosphere, but Sonosphere's run so poorly that we were making complaints while they were playing
oh no, oh no.
because the disabled platforms for disabled people, not normal people, and that's all they were letting on was pretty girls that were not disabled,
It's terrible.
and that's just because they flirted with the security that was working there,
Mm,
which I just thought was really bad.
that sucks.
So 2020, what's your favorite band? Because I like anything rock, metal, and a few classics like Phil Collins. I really like.
I like me some Marilyn Manson too.
Ooh, that is super cool. That's really cool.
This is a really cool pop. It's got the background on it.
Mm. Yeah, it looks really good. Here's something that I got last year that I wanted to show and say thank you for, because even if they don't see them live, but I want to know that I've shown it. It's my birthday card from Nola Fam,
Oh.
and it's something that's been in the window all year round,
Oh.
and it's going back because it is super special, because it was my first ever surprise package and birthday present, and I'm super grateful for it. And also I've got all the autographs from the family and Jenna Bell. Well, at the time it was Jenna Bell Neverlands. So got Bailey with Unit Bailey or something like that.
Oh.
Elise with a little picture of a kitty, and Ashley and Jenna Bell's autograph on there, and no fam with a birthday cake.
That's
So
awesome.
it's a super happy memory that I like to keep near me all the time.
I love NOLA Fam Arcade.
Mm.
Uh, I've
Yeah,
actually, you know this. I don't know if anybody in the chat knows this or not, but I was actually able to go down there and spend some time. We spent the night with them, and I was able to
yeah,
play with his virtual reality headset and all that. So we got to meet the entire family. They have a little chalkboard easel set up when we got there. It said "Welcome BGP." It was so
yeah.
cool.
That is just amazing.
They're super nice people. Really,
I
really
agree.
awesome people. I mean, I can't say not enough nice things about Brian and
They're
them.
just amazing, all of them, and especially to want to make do a surprise for me. Especially as it's like I'm just in the chat, happy saying hello, and all of a sudden I'm told, "Hey, there's a surprise coming." I'm not telling you who sent it, and it's like I look at the package, and I'm in super shock because it's so big, and lots of stuff in there, like the Mardi Gras beads that I've got on right now,
Mhm.
a T-shirt as well, which is to the left of me or the right. I'm very daft when it comes to directions.
The reverse camera angles don't help any.
Hmm.
Oh, that's
But
cool.
that I really liked it and thought it was so cool when I literally as I saw it. I just knew straight away I would enjoy wearing it, and I've worn it to a couple of concerts as well, and it looked super good on.
You didn't even have to lift up your shirt to get the beads. That's funny. Yep. Brian sent me home with a one of those sushi pillows that you can
That's
get at
super
Round
cool.
One.
Oh,
So he
they're
sent me home
so
with
cool.
that
Them giant pillows.
and the VR headset.
Mm. They're just an amazing family and super kind and deserve 100% more subscribers.
Oh yes, they do. Oh man, they sent home bags and bags of like tea and coffee and just stuff.
Mm.
You know,
Mm.
with us that they just had laying around they weren't using. They're just like, here, have this. Here, have this.
Yeah. That's why I love joining their live streams because, and even now I've got it on and I can just about hear it in my headset, but not drowning out the live I'm doing. So I can do both at once. But it is super fun. So here's something I got a few years ago from my brother.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah, because I like Batman a lot, and that series was one of my favorites when I was little. So he got me two of them, and I don't know if there's more, but I do like them.
That's really cool.
And because he can't fit in my stream properly,
Oh,
my brother found that today and thought it would go well because happy birthday. So that's one of my birthday presents. Didn't get my Pokemon game, which I wanted, but hopefully I can win this battle with Simo with and get one.
hopefully.
Should have saved one of the tickets till extra, but I just thought do two each and see who gets the most,
Hey
or
man,
if I even get anything.
do what you do.
But I just thought fun, have a bit of fun with it.
Yeah, I got a stack of them over here.
I'm super jealous.
I don't even know why I got all these, but
Mm.
yeah, I got. See, these are Lady Lucks. This is a $20,000 bonus. 7-Eleven 21s. Jumbo Bucks
Yeah.
crossword. Bonus sevens. Money Mania. Hit the jackpot.
Mm.
And Diamond Gold.
Cool.
Quite a few tickets there.
Mm. There's lots. And they all look loads better than the UK ones. As the UK one I've got for the video with Simo is, and hopefully I don't knock the last one on the floor and lose it.
That's $100 worth of lottery tickets. Exactly. That is
Yeah.
$100 worth of lottery tickets.
But here's the one I've got is a Monopoly one.
Oh, I love those. That's a
Mm.
different Monopoly than what we have.
Yeah. I've never actually won on them. I haven't. So hopefully this time I can win something.
Yeah. That's a great looking ticket. It looks like fun. I hope it's
Yeah.
a winner.
Me too.
Trying to think of some other cool stuff that I've seen, cool stuff that
Yeah.
I've done as far as like concerts and music.
What about music festivals?
Music
You're,
festivals. We have one every single year, or have had one every single year. This past year,
yeah,
obviously, got canceled,
yeah,
but it's called Memphis in May,
mm,
and they choose a country every single year, and the city of Memphis it kind of like sponsors that country, and then there's a big music festival at the end of it. It's a 3-day festival. I've been to it one time. I
yeah,
won free tickets on the radio, and I got 3-day passes. Ended up going one day, showed or saw like two performers,
mm,
but I had the time of my life.
mm.
Um,
We
we
kind of
saw
did
local
that
artists.
with the High Voltage Festival.
High Voltage.
Mm,
It's kind of like High Voltage, but with like a very. They had three different stages,
mm,
and then they had like rock bands, jazz bands,
mm.
and then the headliner was Zed, the EDM artist. The year that I went, so that was super crazy. How you doing?
Hi, Super Crazy J. How are you today? But
So
do
that
you
was
have
fun.
like um, attractions at your music festivals near you? Like wrestling, sword fighting, and things like that? And fairground rides?
Um,
Or is it just the music side?
Usually it's like at Memphis in May, it's all about the music.
Mm,
There's lots of food vending. There's lots of like t-shirts and like souvenir craft type of stuff, but not too many activities, not too many rides.
mm.
But a lot of that has to do with we also have what's called the Mid-South Fair, which is a carnival. So that
Yeah.
happens in September. We also have the Delta Fair that happens in August. And then we
Mm,
also have another fair and another carnival and another festival. And so it's Memphis in May Music Festival is a city sponsored ish event.
mm.
So they don't really have too many carny rides or anything like that. It's strictly about the music.
Yeah, that's cool.
But like at the other events, at the Mid South Fair and the Delta Fair, they have stages where they have music on stage
Mm.
music as well. So that's a big thing. They got some pretty big artists that come through
Yeah,
there. We had some people from Disney, one of them Disney shows that was popular a few years ago. They performed at the Delta Fair. And of course, your wristband got you like a ticket to the concert and your rides and you had to pay for the carnival games, obviously, but stuff like that.
yeah. We get at Download Festival, we get fairground rides, but no carnival games, and we get um, a lot of attractions, sword fights, and on occasions, well, certain days, NXT wrestling. We get that all weekend, 5 shows to 6 a weekend
Nice.
for work. So that's pretty busy. Then you got 4 other stages. So my guest is Backseat Runner Productions,
Yep.
who is a lot bigger channel and better than mine, and a
Not
super
really.
nice guy.
I'm just a guy that likes to have fun and play games on the internet. That's all I like to do. But my name is Sean. I do have a channel, Backseat Girl Productions, and a website, bgp.rig. And it's nice to meet you. And I'm just having fun, chilling, talking to my friend Joe. And it's great.
Because for me, Download Festival is something I love because it feels more free than any of the other festivals. It doesn't feel caged in, even though there's a lot of fencing and stuff around the place. But I've been to like Reading Music Festival and it just feels like cages,
Mm,
in one giant cage the whole way through.
mm.
With Download, it feels more open, more free, and more space to breathe. It is, even though there's 90,000 people.
Jeez. Yeah, with ours, there's always a big wide open space. They take an entire strip of land. It's right there on the Mississippi River. So if you look at a map of the United States of America, there's a big river that splits the entire country in half. That's the Mississippi River. And this festival that I go to, the Memphis in May Festival, there's a strip of land right across that river. Uh, and that's where they set up all the stages. And they're able to block off all the roadways and they have everything fenced in. It's actually a park. It's called Tom Lee Park. So there's always a place to go and get away from the crowds and the music, and it might be a couple of football fields away, but you're still within that ticketed area, so you can get away from it all if you need to.
Yeah. Hi,
Mattman
McMahon.
Videos and Streams channel. Hello, how are you? I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
I'm slightly tired, but I'm having fun with my friend who's joined me for my birthday.
Happy birthday! I'd play you a birthday song, but you get a copyright claim.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm too lazy to complain about it.
It wouldn't affect you anyway. They just monetize your video, take
Yeah,
your ad revenue.
yeah.
It'd be
Oh, I've got
fun.
that with one or two rock videos that are posted from concerts, and
Mm.
no, it's two that were not copyrighted. One I think was House Storm, and the other was copyrighted because it was All Time Low.
No.
And I posted it because they're throwing toilet roll everywhere.
Yeah, I get them all the time. I got one
Mhm.
on one of my Mario Maker streams. That countdown timer that I have.
Yeah.
There's a company out there that goes through and it likes to look for the sounds and hand out claims.
Mm.
Well, I paid for that and
Yeah.
that sound effect, and
Mm.
it's just been a constant struggle. I get one a month from these people, and I always dispute it, and I always win, and I always get my money, and it's never
Yeah.
a problem. It's just annoying. It's
Mm.
you know.
Hope you're well, Matt man.
It's just one of those things.
Yeah. I got this to scratch lottery tickets with.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Mm.
Is that made of metal and
Yeah.
engraved?
Yep.
Wow,
Only cost £5,
it's not bad.
and it come with this
Oh, neat.
holder for it, and you can get
Neat.
whatever you like engraved on it.
Huh.
I kind of want to get a couple of others done when I've got the money.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Oh, I won on a giveaway on Rano's channel today.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
What'd you win?
I won one of his coins.
Oh, wow. Nice. I don't even think
Mm.
I have a rhino coin. I don't think I have a rhino coin.
Mm.
No, I don't have a rhino coin. Guess I gotta go buy one.
I go into a lot of the scratch card lives I do now.
I just haven't had much time to watch any YouTube lately. I've been working so much on my channel, like
Yeah.
getting videos put together. And I tell you, man, this little thing right here has been a lifesaver over the past month. If I had to do everything on my phone, then
Mm.
this little GoPro was the best thing I bought in a long, long time, man. Now I just got to find the time to sit down and edit it all.
Mm.
I got hundreds of hours of footage I've got
Yeah.
to sort through.
Ali Mum, this is a perfect birthday for me. Having fun with a friend and being live is just fun. And I enjoy it so much.
I'm glad I could be here on your birthday, man.
Mm.
And anytime, really, but
Yeah.
especially on your birthday.
Mm. Normally, I don't do much for my birthdays. It's just sit at home, do nothing, and be bored. But this
Nice.
year, it's just I've had. Well, after talking to you for a little bit, it was like, okay, I want to do a live us tomorrow and have some fun because I was having so much fun last night, just chatting and talking about random things, anything. Even food. That's fun.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. A lot of good conversation.
Yeah. Even the PayPal playing up. That was funny.
I hadn't even checked on that today.
Mm.
I guess everything went through. I got an email from the company. They said
Yeah.
that the pre-order's good to go. It's still gonna
Yeah.
ship when it's gonna ship, but
Yeah. That's cool, Ellie Mum. See you soon.
see you later, Allie. Mom, have a good night. Thank you for coming in. I really need to move that camera like down
Mm.
here, so that
Yeah.
because it looks like I'm looking down all the time. If I move it down here, then it
Yeah.
looks like I'm actually looking at you.
Mm.
But I've got an extra tripod now, so
Yeah.
that'll help out.
Oh, that's what's like I need for my microphone, so I don't have to hold it.
Mic check 1, 2.
Just have to save up for one.
Yeah, I tell you, man, buying equipment, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Speaking of equipment, this is what came in today.
That's cool.
This is one of the controllers for the Valve Index. You put it on your hand. Where's the camera? There it is. So,
you're
like
gonna have
that.
a lot of fun with that.
Put it on your hand and then you just pull and you're strapped in. Oh, I'm excited. I can't wait to play.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here like, I want to hook this thing up. I have to read the instructions and stuff first, you know.
Yeah.
Make sure I don't, violate any rules or anything, break anything. Don't want to break anything.
Looks cool.
Yep, I just hit a button and it turned blue. I don't think it was supposed to do that. Maybe it'll turn itself off.
You hope.
I hope so. Maybe if I hold the button down, it will turn itself off. Oh, yep, it just turned itself back to white. Alright, it's okay. It is okay. All is well. I swear I saw this little thing move. Maybe if I hold this down, it moves. Or maybe if I read the instruction manual, it moves. That's probably what I have to do, is read the instructions.
So here's something that I've had to try the last couple of weeks.
Mega Hot Tire Kissed Pebber. What is that?
The hard candies, which the Swedish traveller sent me.
That sounds awful.
Very. It actually tastes like licorice. They do.
I like the taste of licorice every now and then.
Sent me loads of amazing items. Just so much flavour in the stuff from Sweden.
Very cool. Man, Swedish Traveler is awesome.
He's been a good friend to me. I've met him at Download, and that was really fun. Because I got to watch Slash with Miles Kennedy, and that was so much fun, as we were a lot further than it looks from my video I made, which I decided to label "Where is the Swedish Traveller?" And I just went round playing "Where's the Swedish Traveller?" even though he probably was nowhere near. And hi, Dr. Tasty Good Barbecue. How are you today?
Hello,
and I hope you're well. His channel is really good. Lots of yummy food.
The Dr. Taste Good Barbecue.
I've been watching the channel for a while, and it's like everything I want to eat. It is.
Heck yeah, man. I have to go check you out, man. Sweet. Nice to meet you. My name's Sean. Hello.
And he does a lot of amazing stuff on the internet.
I like to have fun and play games. It's what I do. It is what I do. And help people. I like to help people do cool stuff.
Yeah, you always help me big time.
Speaking of helping people, let's help you out right now by posting a link to your merchandise store in the chat right now. Just because. We can.
That's cool.
What games do I play? Currently, I've been on a Beat Saber kick. My Valve Index came in today. I have a Vive Cosmos Elite, and I have a Samsung Odyssey Plus. I play Super Mario Maker 2, and I play Jackbox games occasionally, Doom Eternal, Animal Crossing. Uh, I like retro games, but Mario's kind of my thing. I like to play pretty much. If you take like Ryukar, DGR Dave, Barbarous King, and Carl Sagan 42, and throw them all together, you get me, pretty much.
Also, you
So.
do Luigi's Mansion on Twitch, which was really fun to watch.
Oh yeah, I did the Luigi's Mansion on Twitch. I never finished that. I'm on the final boss.
Yeah,
I
I'm
got
waiting for
bored
that.
with that game. Is it all PC or console? I do Nintendo Switch stuff, but the rest of it's PC and virtual reality.
If you like, Sean, you can show some of it if you're up to it.
Yeah, I can show you my screen. Pull up my channel real quick.
Do you want me to put you on full screen?
Give me just a second to get set up. And,
Yeah, cool.
yeah.
Because it helps you with showing what your channel does better. And also scratch cards.
Oh yeah, I do scratch cards.
And he's got lots at the moment. He just won't give me any to play. Don't worry, I'm joking on that one.
Well, I was gonna just do a display capture. Left screen.
Nice. Xbox is really good. My brother plays NHL hockey.
So, yeah, this is what I do. Play Beat Saber, work at a haunted house, do gaming reviews, chair reviews, I got a WWF title belt,
Also cooking.
bunch of stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah, cooking, cooking with BGP Eats, that was a good one. Do live streams. I typically live stream 5 nights a week. At 8:30 Central Standard Time, but not today. So that's what I do. So thank you for allowing me to do a little shameless self promotion there, Joe. I appreciate that.
Hey, I let
I got a
anyone do that
website too.
if
You
they're
can buy
on
stickers. bgp.rip.
If you're on the live, you can feel free to do that anytime.
I appreciate it, man. But yeah, bgp.rip, that'll get you anywhere you need to get you to get to my YouTube, my channel, my store, my Twitch. Everywhere is over there.
I still think we should do a live on your channel for half hour.
Oh, not tonight, man.
I
Not
know,
tonight.
but we definitely want a day eventually this week.
Yeah, we'll but maybe we can
'Cause
try to do it tomorrow. I'm just
That's
worn
cool.
out tonight. But maybe we can try to do maybe a half hour or something tomorrow.
Yeah, it's fine with me.
Yeah. Maybe around the same time.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Yeah, let's just plan on doing that. Tomorrow is Monday, so it'll be my night off. So, yeah, we're good. Yep.
Cool.
I appreciate the sub there, Dr. Tastes Good Barbecue. Thank you so very much.
See, I have some use.
I hope you enjoy the content.
It's always great
Excuse me.
content, and also the golf one, which is quite fun too.
Yeah, I have a series of episodes. I've got a Good Morning or a Good Mario. Yeah, I've got an echo in my ears, so that's why I'm talking funny. But I've got 50 Good Mario mornings which is Mario Maker 2 videos every single day, or 50 videos. And then I've got Mini Golf Mornings, which is virtual mini golf. I made a few of those. I split those up into 9 holes apiece. A couple of more coming out in that series. And like I said, I like to cook. You might actually enjoy the BGP Eats video. I've been in and out of professional kitchens for more than half my life. In fact, over 20 something years. In just about all positions from, dishwasher to everything but executive chef. So I like to cook, I like to eat.
Have you ever tried pancakes with jelly beans cooked into them?
No. But I've done something kind of similar.
Yeah.
Kind of similar, okay.
Mm.
I have taken gummy bears and dipped them in batter and deep fried gummy bears.
Sounds cool.
So it's kind of sort of the same thing. I get the concept. I like it.
Jelly beans tend to stay whole, but just bleed into the batter. But tastes
Yeah,
really good.
it sounds interesting. You just
Mm.
plop them in there and close the lid.
Mm. I've been trying to get James to Infinite Mirage to try it for fun, but the last time he did it, it was Bean Boozle, and he cooked cookies and added grass and stuff to it.
God.
That was just super funny. That was.
I've got one of those little tiny mini waffle makers.
Yeah.
I could do something like that. That would be kind of cool.
It'd be cool to say, and also find out what your opinion is of jelly beans cooked with waffles is, because I actually really liked it because the flavour just bled into the mix and you got quite a bit of flavour through it. And then you got the jelly bean, which had a lot of flavour still on it. So you didn't really lose anything from the jelly bean.
That's pretty cool. I bet that would be good with the toasted marshmallow version.
Ooh, really good.
With the buttered popcorn, the coconut, the banana. You got me thinking, Joe.
Yeah.
You got me thinking, Joe.
Have some good videos if you can make some of that. Or at least interesting ones.
Interesting indeed. Interesting.
Especially if you use Bean Boozled jelly beans. But James said when they were cooked, they smelt the place up.
I bet they did. Hey, Wicca Woo! What's up?
Hey, Wickaroo. How are you? Hope you're well. Was wondering where you was.
Where would you at?
I sort of just posted this morning live special guest, and no, I wouldn't tell anyone who it was.
I forgot to put up a community post, or else I would have promoted it. But we're already an hour in.
It's fine.
Oops.
But we can do something like this once a week if you like, because the hangout for me is just fun.
Yeah, depending on the schedule, we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, just whenever you're free, sort of thing. Because for me, I enjoy having guests on my lives. I enjoy Psycho Ducky being here, DJ Burrells. I want Simo. I want believe it or not, I definitely want Sun City.
Sun City's awesome.
I agree. And I would love to have a chat with them because they were such nice people. But I know they're busy, so I just don't want to message and ask if they're free to chat. I just don't like bugging people.
Yeah, that's my thing. It just kind of worked out that I was able to be here tonight, you know. So
I'm
I
super
can't
glad.
commit to any, full-time things right now, but
Yeah.
I can show up whenever I can.
Mm.
Peace out, Dr. Taste Good Barbecue.
Yeah.
I hope
Have a
you
great
enjoy
night, my
your evening.
friend. And I'm looking forward to more of your videos soon.
Yep, I am looking forward to making some more videos soon. I've got plenty of footage. I just have to edit it, and yeah.
Thank you,
Can't edit
Rickaroy.
when I'm working, and I can't work when I'm editing, so
Yeah.
kind of a conundrum.
Mm. Because this for me is perfect fun, and I've done like 3 hours because Infinite and Blake joined, and we just had so much fun. We even showed one of Blake's videos and talked about it, which was fun.
Oh, well,
So even if you want to do that, Sean, I'm happy to do that.
good
As
just
long as it doesn't
talking.
get me into trouble. As I'm all about promoting the guest as well.
Ah, I'm just here to have fun and hang out, man. Enjoy your birthday party with you.
Yeah.
Which is pretty freaking cool because you're all the way over in England and I'm
Yeah.
all the way over in Tennessee.
Mm.
And it's virtually real-time interaction between
Yeah.
you and me. The
And it's
quality on
perfect.
the on the YouTube looks a little wonky, but I mean,
Yeah.
it is what it
I
is.
just don't think StreamYards is worth the money, but then again, also my camera's very poor quality. It's basic camera and all that. So,
It's definitely a problem between your connection and
mm,
StreamYards or StreamYards connection and YouTube because my
yeah.
camera looks perfectly crisp and
Mm.
on
Oh,
YouTube
yeah,
it looks
yours
kind of
does.
meh.
Mm.
I don't know. Glitch in the Matrix. Whatever.
Yeah.
Don't
Night
care.
Rigawoo.
Yeah, in fact, while I was in Branson, not on vacation, on a work trip, I picked up these lanyards right here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get some backstage passes printed up,
that's
some
cool.
BGP backstage passes,
Oh, yeah, you
and
was telling me about those a while back and some other ideas you had.
yep. So now that I have the resources and the ability to do the
Mm.
designs properly and
Yeah.
all that, I can get them made up.
Mm.
Turn this thing into an actual film studio
Mm.
eventually.
That's super cool and super fun. I've enjoyed seeing your channel grow in the way it has because it's unbelievable.
It's been a crazy ride, man. I am
Mm.
so incredibly lucky with what I have, and I have a great group of followers, a great group of people like you, like Wick, you know, everybody, every Sun City Ducky. I could sit here and just list name after
You
name
have
after name.
hundreds of people that enjoy your content.
I mean, there's about 30 to 50 that are just true core fans.
Mm.
And those are who I try to cater to the most. And
Mm.
out of all of those, there's
Yeah.
about maybe 10 that really are just awesome. That
Mm.
just enjoy doing everything that I do.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Mm.
I'm glad you found us too, Wick. I'm glad
I'm
that
super glad we're away.
we were able to connect. How did we meet each other? Over on Tammy's channel? I'm sorry,
Arcade Angel.
Arcade Angel.
That's where I found Wickerboy.
I think that's where I found her too.
Yeah.
One of the most wonderful moderators in the world too.
I totally agree. She's amazing person and super kind and has been so super supportive, and I'm looking forward to that package even though it's scaring me.
I keep that card over. It's actually right here. I keep this card in my studio from Wickawu. This
That is
card
amazing.
happened that night that I almost had a meltdown on stream,
Yeah.
and Wickawu's just an amazing individual.
I agree. It's just super amazing and most kindest person you'll ever meet.
Yep.
So
And
have you
it's very
seen
rare
any good
that you
movies?
find somebody on YouTube that doesn't have an avatar icon that has just kind of, I mean, I'm not going to say a random name, but just a name with no icon that's a real, honest, genuine, caring human. It's
I
very
agree.
rare. And Wickawu and Psycho Ducky are two of those people. That's amazing.
I agree. Psycho Ducky is amazing. He is funny. He cracks me up every time. Even if I'm slightly unhappy, his posts just make me laugh and I forget everything. And especially when he's in a chat, he is just comical.
He sends me a message about once a day. He's like, "Good morning, kiddo." Yeah, right around 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, damn it, Ducky.
That's funny though.
Yep. Oh, Wick, did you see my Instagram post?
I agree with Kawhi.
Sean got a new toy.
A very cool toy.
Sean got a new toy. Just got on seeing Joe Live. Well, if you've seen Brian's channel, Nola Fam Arcade, then you know what this is. Oh, man.
So have you seen any new movies?
Any new movies? No, one thing that I have been watching, though, is I went back to 1992 on the WWE Network, and I have been watching all of the pay-per-views from SummerSlam 1992 all the way up through current. That's the one wind down activity that I do on a semi-nightly basis. I watch all the 1992, then I'm gonna go 93, then 94, all the way through.
Yeah, I've done that with WCW.
Oh, dude, let me tell you about WCW. Oh my gosh! All right, so I was watching some 97, 98 WCW. And I was watching that and reliving all those memories too. I went to Nitro like 2 or 3 times, and I've seen that show a lot. I've seen Big Gold in person, the belt.
Yeah.
Oh man, so much fun. I've been watching lots of WCW stuff. I love WCW. And if you go back in the archives during those times, when they had all those Japanese wrestlers, they were nobody back then. And now they're huge names like Jushin Thunder Liger, all of AEW, all of New Japan, all those guys, they were sent off on excursion to go to WCW. And that's part of their training for New Japan. They sent them off to WCW, and then they came back, and that's why we have things like the Takamichinoku Driver.
Yeah,
Um,
Kai and Time. I
yeah,
remember them. They were so
current time.
funny.
Yeah.
I just remember Funaki going, indeed.
That's another one, Funaki.
Yeah,
Nobody knows that Funaki, I mean, he got started in a squash match way, way, way back in the
mm,
day. And he still worked for the company.
yeah. This is a
Um,
side of wrestling I love to learn about because that's why I wanted to talk to you about wrestling as well,
oh, I
is
love
because I
wrestling.
want to know what it's like being behind the microphone commentating a match sort of thing, as that is for me it's something super interesting and really cool.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, the next time
Mm,
that we do this,
yeah,
when we do this we plan for tomorrow, I think.
yeah,
I'm gonna see if I can pull up some clips, and
mm,
I've got a bunch of footage that I can pull down that I own the rights to that I can use.
yeah, that's
So
cool.
I can pull down some stuff and
Mm.
explain how a wrestling show happens.
That would be really cool and so much fun for me.
Yeah, yeah, I can do that.
And I'm super looking forward to it. It's pretty much I'll be it's literally glued to my laptop, waiting when Shaw messaging me when Shaw.
Yeah, man.
And
I'll
super
plan on that.
thank you, Wickaroo. I'm so excited about that, and I'm going to try and get my mum to warn me that if there's a package and to film my reaction to it because it's either going to be priceless or I'm going to break down in tears.
Oh, wrestling. Oh, wrestling. I love the wrestling business.
Me too. Give me some matches to watch one time as well, because that'd be a good one. We both watch the same match and give our opinions on that match from that event. Or
Do you have the network?
yes,
Okay. All right. I'll message you later,
that's cool.
and I'll pick out one match, or
Mhm.
I'll pick out like 5 matches, and then we can watch all of them because they have some great highlight reels. I know for a fact that there's an Eddie Guerrero match that I want to talk about,
Yeah, that would be cool.
and I know there's a couple of Japanese matches that I want to talk about,
Yeah, that's good.
and
Have you
yeah.
seen Sabu versus Terry Funk
Oh,
barbed wire match?
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's my favorite ECW one.
I used to work for a wrestling company that did nothing but hardcore wrestling.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say the name of it here,
Hmm.
but we use barbed wire, light tubes, razor wire, plate glass windows,
I'm kind of thinking
actual
I might know
toilets.
what you're talking about. So, but you can tell me when I hit the end button, as we'll stick around and chat for a couple minutes after the live.
Okay,
That if that's okay with you,
fine by me.
cool. Because, like I said, chats with you are always fun, and I enjoy it so much.
Oh man, it's fun for me too.
Mm. And with me, for me, wrestling is something I love. I love trying to get autographs, even though it's next to impossible being in the UK.
Yeah, they only go over there once a year.
Mm. Yeah, and it's very rare, and you need raffle tickets to get a autograph,
Oh man.
and it's always too far away to go to see them because it's like last minute they announce it.
And like for me, it's such an
Mm,
awkward situation
mm,
because there's a certain set of etiquette
mm.
and if you don't follow that set of etiquette behind
Yeah.
the scenes, then you're not going to get the respect and you're
Mm.
not going to make it. And part of that etiquette is not asking for autographs and shout outs and videos unless you're, close to the people.
Yeah.
Like,
I've
Bret
only.
Hart and Undertaker and Jake the
Yeah.
Snake, they're
Mm.
all friends. So
Mm.
that's stuff that, hey, Jake, go sign this. All right, cool. But like for
Yeah.
me to go to a show and go up to a headliner and ask them
Mm.
behind the scenes to sign me something would be considered very rude,
Yeah.
um, and looked down
I
upon.
agree.
But
I'm
there are
scared.
certain circumstances and ways. Be like, hey, would you mind, could you sign this for me? I've been a fan for a long time. Here, I know
Mm.
here's some money to compensate because I know your time is valuable.
Mm.
There's some ways of getting around it, but generally, if you hire a guy in to work a show, you just let them go
Mm.
out, do their thing. They pack up
Yeah.
their stuff, they can leave.
Because I'm scared to go up to the wrestlers when they're at Download Festival. That's their private time, fun time. Even though they've said, hey, come up to the wrestlers, get your autographs. And it's like, don't approach the heels because they won't sign. They can't sign, and it breaks their character if they do sign. So just don't approach a heel.
Yeah.
The only ones I've approached is Cassius Ono, Noe Jose, Roderick Strong before he joined the Attitude Era, and he's a Mexican. He's on working quite a bit at the moment on Raw.
Rare?
No, it's a newer one from NXT.
Oh, Ricochet.
No,
Not Ricochet. Um,
he's a bit longer in WWE than him. They've not worked together much, I don't
I don't
think.
watch WWE modern wrestling.
He's wrestling
What's the guy's name? Crap.
the Scottish champion a couple of times.
Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
What's that guy's name? It's not
It
Ultimo
bugs me.
Dragon.
No, he doesn't. He used to have a mask in the other company and he took the mask off for this company.
So it's not Sin Cara.
No.
It's not Rare Mysterio.
No.
I figured out.
But he is a really good wrestler. He's cruiserweight and just over cruiserweight, I think. He did have the NXT title when Drew got hurt, or he won it off him
Okay.
through NXT. I remember after the life sort of thing, and or a week later. I have to find the photo for it.
Yeah, I'll figure it out sooner or later.
Got Wickarow. And
Don't know
20
wrestling.
pounds of stuff, that's scary. Hey, Sean.
Hmm?
20 pounds worth of stuff, that's scary.
Man. Expensive too.
Mm. That's the scary part, is seeing the price on things.
Might check one too.
Mm.
That package I sent off to Australia cost a fortune.
Mm. I can only imagine. I know you've told me, or was it Ducky that might have told me?
Yeah, it was a lot
Because I
of
know
money.
we did talk about that, and I was just saying how lucky he was to get the moon pies and things like that. Because it's like I've seen on the internet, and it's like they look so interesting.
They're pretty good.
Yeah,
They're pretty
and at the
good.
moment I'm having gluten-free food, well, main food, and so to see if that helps a little bit. Hi, Simo.
Hey, Simo.
So, Simo, this is what I've got for us in the video I want to make with you. And that's whenever you want to do it, is 2 of these tickets. And it's a UK versus America. And I thought it'd be a bit of fun to see if I get anything or if you can win. And I will be watching your live after this.
Simo! What's up, man?
And just seeing who wins, because that's fun for me. And it's a perfect birthday bit of fun activity, seeing as I've got the tickets. But it's when you're ready and when you're free to film it through StreamYards with me. Because I'm going to do it as a not private live and then edit it a little bit.
Yep.
Rigaru, you're amazing. I cannot say how highly I recommend people just subscribe to you because of how kind you are and caring. And I'm sure Sean agrees with that too.
Absolutely. Sure do.
And everyone should check out Simo because he is amazing and a super good friend and always makes me laugh when I need someone to make me laugh.
And Infinite Miwa's here. What's going on, James?
Hi, Infinite Murat. Have you been sitting there eating hot peppers all night? Got to tease Infinite with that. He really wants the Swedish traveller to send him dried Carolina Reaper peppers and the bomb hot sauce. He really wants both of them. So, Peter, if you're listening or watching this back, he really wants them.
Not unless Baxi eats them too.
No, that's not fair. You can't share it, Infinite. You've got to eat it all.
What am I supposed to be eating?
Me and Peter have been teasing James about having Carolina Reaper sent to him and the bomb hot sauce.
Oh, I'll do that.
And
no
we thought it would be fun.
When I was in Branson, we went to Pepper Palace. I ate the hottest stuff they have. Yeah, I'll do that.
That's cool.
Send me a dried Carolina Reaper. I'll eat it.
How would you eat it as a beef burger though, with mixed into beef and all that?
Yeah.
Because I'm sure you could make a really good one.
Yeah. Just chop it up.
So that'd be a nice one
Carolina
to see a
Reaper
video.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Right here.
Nice.
It's totally evil.
I've got some mule sauce.
It's funny. If you want, you can drop that link for me if you don't mind.
There you go.
Thank you.
No problem. He's had a couple pieces of it. Right on. Good to see me on Joe's Live. I'm happy to be here, man. Happy to be here. Just hanging out, having fun, chilling, relaxing.
Mm. It's super fun for me because I really enjoy it, and having a company for a live like this is always fun, especially as it's my birthday. I just want to relax and be around friends.
Well, you are.
Because like a few weeks ago, I was doing a live every single day until I broke on lives. It was like switching between the NHL games and bits, and it was sort of getting tiring trying to keep up with your lives and go before you went live and not try and go on top of your live so I could go and watch your live.
I leave the replays up, man. Everybody's got a live button, so everybody can use it. Wouldn't bother me none. But I hear you, it's tough to keep up with everybody. It really is.
I agree. As getting through the 400 people just to find a random video that I want to watch that second is really hard. I'm literally just going, okay, I'll just watch this one's video, then move down to the next channel, then the next channel, and watch each of their videos. And that takes most of my day up. It does.
I hear you. Trying to go around from place to place and watch everybody's stuff, it takes time.
Especially the one I'm going to watch of Blake's very long.
He
And
did.
that also has your wife in it. Mrs. B. So that's going to be a good video.
Yep.
Always love them videos because they're so relaxing.
Yeah, she needs to do a couple of more. She's got some that she's working on. She's still editing them.
Yeah.
Some of your arcades open tomorrow. Yay!
Cool. Because Mrs. B's more than welcome to join me for a live at any time.
Right on.
Because I'm happy to help promote her channel, and she can do tarot readings on this channel as well to promote that side of it as well. Because it's all fun for me to be a part of it and help promote her channel.
Awesome, awesome. I'll let her know. But it's getting about that time for me, dude.
I agree.
I've got to head out. I've got lots of stuff to do. Lots of work to do. Hadn't posted a video in a week. Hadn't had time to do it. So.
So I'll end the live once it says 20, then we have a quick little chat if that's okay.
Alright, sounds good.
Cool. So definitely gonna look out for the message with the matches to watch, because I want to do the wrestling one properly and enjoy it, because that's going to be really fun for tomorrow. And if you can't do tomorrow, just message me, say a little busy, postpone it, and I'm good with that.
Alright, so matches to watch.
Thanks for being here, Wickerwoo. You're amazing. And hope you enjoyed being here too. And I hope the live was worth watching.
Thank you all. It was good seeing you all. And yeah, look forward to the next time.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to hit end. Thank you everyone for being here. You're all amazing. Have a great night and stay safe. And I will see you all again soon and hopefully tomorrow. And now